Hello, dear Aquarius and Aquarius rising. This is your astrological focus for March 2025. And the main focus of this month will be creating a long term strategy to improve your life and achieve financial stability. So, key advice, guys, you can't do everything at once. Focus on a few priority areas and put your energy into them. But let's start from the very beginning. Let's look in detail what universe has prepared for you this month. And probably you know that this is a big month. This is a month of eclipses. Two eclipses will there will be a solar and lunar eclipse, and you may feel like you have little control of external circumstances, but that's not true. Your actions, decisions, thoughts, and words during this period matter greatly. And just learn that you will have to adapt to new rules, adjust old plans, and rework which seems settled and stable. And besides, don't forget that your luck, Jupiter's blessing, so it's still in your fifth house, which brings a lot of opportunities in creative work, and it can bring you luck in romance, or if you have been wanting to have children, you can have a child. So, or you can have a happy time with your child. So, and you will be collaborating with bright, charismatic, and inspiring people. And in general, it's a wonderful time for you to have fun, go out, and maybe gamble a little, but carefully, as not to lose all your money. So, let's look at the main dates that are of great importance this month. So, the first is March 2nd. On March 2nd, you will realize that your ambitions exceed your current resources. And so, prioritization is key. Decide what truly matters to you at this stage and don't overextend your budget. On March 2nd, Venus turns retrogrades in your third house before moving back into your second house. And this period encourages you to reevaluate your spending habits, maybe to return to an old source of income, or reconsider a past job opportunity. You will need to optimize your budget and cut unnecessary expenses or remind people of their debts, not just financial, but also favors and support. Maybe it's time for you to resume an old course of study to increase your earning potential or receive a long awaited financial transaction. Uh, on March 3rd, Mercury enters Aries, your third house, staying direct from March 3rd to 14th before turning retrograde. So, guys, it's time for you to take the initiative. This period is ideal for handling important paperwork, sending applications, letters, or packages, buying essential accessories like a phone, headphones, or glasses, scheduling important meetings and conversations. So on March 5th and on March 25th, Mercury aligns with Pluto, affecting your first and third houses. So your words will be powerful. Your advice and persuasion can deeply influence someone. And the information you receive on these days will significantly shape your plans and thoughts. On March 8th, there will be aspect of luck in relation to the planets of Mars, and it's going to affect your second and sixth house of the horoscope. And this day will be filled with fast and fortunate energies. So that will allow you to showcase your best self and feel proud of your achievements. It is a day when you will feel in a great shape, both physically and emotionally. And also, it's a good day, maybe to get some money from work, some benefits. Maybe you will hear about the increase in your salary even. So it's a pretty good day. On March 12th, an important event occurs, the conjunction of the Sun and Saturn in your second house of the horoscope. And this is a house of finances and resources. And this conjunction marks the beginning of a new annual cycle of achievements. It's a day when you set goals and tasks, understanding in advance that the process of achieving them will not be easy. You will need to deny yourself certain things, impose limits, and exercise your willpower repeatedly day after day, step by step. Since the conjunction occurs in your second house, this is the house of finance, it indicates serious financial goals. You should develop a step by step program to achieve your long term financial objectives and to enhance your significance in whatever role you hold. So it's time for you to ask yourself questions. How valuable am I as an employee? How much do my friends, colleagues, and family members appreciate me? How strong is my position in what I do? And this is a wonderful moment to create a program to improve the level and quality of your life and also start thinking about your financial stability. On March 14th, a lunar eclipse occurs in the sign of Virgo in your eighth house of the horoscope. This is the first eclipse of 2025 and also the first eclipse in this house, introducing a new theme and setting a new task for us. The eighth house, where this eclipse takes place, is the house of shared finances and resources, our common budget and joint property. It also deals with financial settlements, and this eclipse raises issues related to payments, fines, alimony, state benefits, or taxes. It deals with topics of shared budgets and joint property with your life partner, parents, or business associates. It also involves questions of ownerships, rights, and matters related to generating passive income from your investments. This lunar eclipse may close a certain chapter. As lunar eclipses signify culmination and completion, much like a full moon. However, the themes that become relevant now will continue to make themselves known for a long time, with important events unfolding. These include issues related to loans, debts, deposits, joint property, alimony, taxes, and so on and so forth. On March 15th, the planet Mercury turns retrograde and it will last, this motion will last till April 7th. And it will occur in your third house, the sector, the house of communication, siblings, neighbors. This is a time when you need to meet with new people, discuss various matters, think a lot, and handle numerous tasks, or rather redo tasks that seemed already resolved and now require reconsideration due to new circumstances. It's also a time when you might have to um, do repairs of items, special communication devices that you have fixed before. And the third house also symbolizes documents, and it means that probably will have to reassure or revise certain documents, some contracts, maybe you will have to change something. The period from March 17th to 24 is energetically very intense. During this day, the Sun will form a conjunction with the North Node, the karmic lunar node of the future, Neptune, Venus, and Mercury. This marks the beginning of four planetary cycles, and we often feel this is an energetic impulse and desire to take action. However, there may be so many desires, aspirations, and thoughts that it can be challenging to know where to start and how to approach these demands. This is a good time to revive old projects, take into account new circumstances. On March 20th, the Sun moves into the sign of Aries. This is an energetically powerful day, a strong point in the year marking the beginning of beginnings. It is a day of the spring equinox, and from an astrological perspective, spring begins in the northern hemisphere. On March 23rd, the Sun conjuncts retrograde Venus. This is a pretty important day because it marks the beginning of a long 8 year Venetian cycle in Aries. Typically, this is felt as a period where um, so so you feel some lack or shortage in some area of your life. And at this time, we will set a long term, multi year goal to enhance this area of life. So, and we'll try to improve the situation where we feel some lack. And it will be in your third house, which symbolizes a social circle. And this is a time when you will want to surround yourself with people who bring you more joy, pleasant emotions, optimism, approval. It's time for you also to buy a better communication device like in your phone, or maybe buy a new computer, or even if it's in the stars, even a car. On March 27th, the black moon leads a projection of your inner tempter in the horoscope, changes signs, and enters Scorpio, moving into your 10th house for 9 months. The transit of the black moon highlights areas in our lives where we may encounter illusions, mistakes, and temptations. The last time the black moon transited through this sign was from summer 2016 to February 2017. You can recall what illusion, temptations and you encountered on your life path during this period. And the black moon's presence in your 10th house, this sector of status, achievements, and authority, may lead to complicated and confusing relationships with your boss or superiors, or difficult situation involving government authorities. You may feel that someone is undermining your authority within your team or attempting to damage your reputation. This is a time to avoid the so called vanity fair, where we showcase things that we do not truly possess. It's important not to act merely to demonstrate your success and significance to others. On March 29th, a solar eclipse occurs in Aries in your third house of the horoscope. It's a very interesting eclipse. On the one hand, it closes a chapter that became relevant to you in the spring of 2023. On the other, it provides an impulse for the development of areas that interest you. The third house where this eclipse takes place governs your social circle, so changes may occur here. It also governs your daily paths and routines. And some paths may close and they lose relevance, while new and interesting directions open up. The third house also symbolizes communication and connection with the world and people. So you might acquire a new mobile phone, computer, laptop, sign a contract with an internet provider. This is a time when you may install new mobile application or explore new technologies. You may also receive important news related to friends, neighbors, sibling. If your work involves transportation, delivery, or the information, so there can be changes in your job. Uh, um, and on March 30th, a historic astrological event occurs. So, Neptune, the planet that represents our soul, enters Aries for the first time in 165 years. This indicates that the world will see new ideas and new ideology and a new illusion of freedom. Neptune will remain in this sector until 2038. For your sign, Neptune will be in a favorable aspect, but there are nuances to consider. This transit is favorable for unusual hobbies, work in psychology, studying psychology, or providing psychological help to others. It's also an excellent time to study mysticism, philosophy, foreign languages. Neptune, the ruler of water element, may inspire you to take up water-related hobbies such as boating, fishing, surfing, or paddleboarding. You may feel drawn to spend more time near water, walking by the sea, river, or lake, or even moving to a place where you can see water from your window. During this transit, it may be challenging to be concentrated, so your thinking may become more abstract and expansive. So, this is a time when many words may be spoken, but they carry very little meaning, or there are a lot of illusions in your life. So, as you can see, it's a very interesting month for you, and I'm sure you will be successful. So, take into consideration the information I have given you and be and just be successful. So, wishing you a wonderful month, my dear Aquarians. Please subscribe to the channel. I'll be very happy to have you.